Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. In our last episode, we ended things off after having gone to the doctor's, or Drama Leak's pocket dimension, and then snuffing out like 1,000,000 candles or whatever, thus weakening him, and also in the process killing 1,000,000 people or something. So in between episodes, I actually went back to the, whatchamacallit, the Hall of Echoes, because I was looking for what I thought I recalled as like a letter detailing something about the Black House and all that stuff, but I couldn't seem to find it, which is why I went back to the Hall of Echoes to make sure I didn't actually accidentally put it into a chest or anything. Couldn't find it, came back here, and along the way that I actually discovered a couple of people who just died. And I'm assuming that has to do with the whole snuffing out of the candles and whatnot. And then when I got closer, Malady decided to, you know, talk to Losa without my permission, because I had hoped to record everything. But anyways, here we are. She just said, there you have it, Losa. Do you feel it? How weak is he becoming? And that's it.
It's amazing. My heart feels more like my own than it has in too long now. I can almost start hoping I stand a fighting chance.
You still need to face him. You still need to best him. But you can do it, especially with allies like this at your side. Of that, I have no doubt. I need to rest. You can do this. You are ready. You can finish this, now and forever.
I couldn't have done any of it without you, Mals.
Losa wraps Malady in a huge hug. Malady grimaces and pats her back stiffly.
Yeah, she doesn't really seem like a, you know, huggy type. By huggy type, I mean like the brand of diapers, as in like she probably doesn't wear like adult diapers or baby diapers. I don't know, maybe she wears adult diapers, but maybe she doesn't wear baby diapers. You never know, right? With some people, I find that, you know, is that piles of dead bodies? I also just picked up a fucking jug, which is not what I wanted to do, but I wasn't really paying attention. I was just distracted by the piles of dead body. Piles of dead bodies, sorry. Keep like having gas. In case you were curious as to what the whole pauses in my sentences were. That and my general inability to speak. Alright, there appears to be a skeleton out here that was about to be buried, I guess? Are any of these tombstones significant? I'm assuming not. I'm assuming they're just like flavor text, or as some developers like to do, names of their crew and all that, which I always thought was kind of funny. Nice. Alright, so this leads down there, right? And that just leads over to that side. And this is just fish. So what's up with this thing? It's an empty barrel, right? And I swear, I thought I had something in here that talked about all this stuff, but I guess I don't. Unless it's that. Nope, that's not it. You know what? Fuck it. Can we maybe hide someone in there, and then it can be like a Trojan horse type deal, or no? Alright, well, fine. I guess we're just, that's it then. There's not much else to explore in this grounds. I thought there was gonna be more. I thought that, you know, that little barrel had a lot more significance. I don't know. I'm sure there must be. I'm sure I'm just kind of missing out on it or whatever, for whatever reason. Hey, dude.
The door does not open, but it feels alive. It feels like it's examining you, or at least one of you. The door is examining Losa.
You fucking pervert. Hands off my lady.
The door does not open. A creeping sensation comes over you, as if the door were examining you.
Losa. The doctor will see you now.
Right. Great. Alright, should we have Losa actually, like, take point? Alright. We're all just wet now. I don't understand why. Are we all just standing in water, or no?
The nurse stares openly at you. His eyes are a pitiless black, like a hungry shark. You are known. You are on the doctor's books. He awaits you. Go to him. The
Alright,
nurse
thanks.
hisses at you while you remain in earshot. I can smell your bone marrow. Delicious.
Why, thank you. I work hard to make sure that my bone marrow smells delicious. How did you know that was my favorite compliment? I often go around telling people that their bone marrow smells delicious too. Thank you for that really creepy violin music. Nurse
The
Ree?
nurse throws you a sultry look, offset by a smear of blood around her mouth. Something shifts beneath her robes, the outline of a diminutive third arm. A mewling cry can be heard from her abdomen. She places a hand over it and winks.
Food, baby.
As in, like, wait, you ate a baby, or...?
A spirit peers down at his own remains with morbid fascination. His ghostly form takes on a queasy shade of green.
Note that he's quite brave to look upon his own body when it's in such a condition. Ask what happened to him or consume him. You're quite brave.
Well, it's not often you get to see yourself in this state, is it?
He gestures to a small grey lump nestled within his open chest cavity.
That's what did me in. Funny. Doesn't look like much.
What is it?
I was sick, and I wasn't going to get better. The doctor made me an offer. He'd pay me if he could study my body after I died. It was a lot of gold. I couldn't say no. I'm providing more for my family in death than I ever did while I was alive. Go figure.
That's nice. Thanks, man. Hey, this is actually kind of laid out like how they used to do, operating theaters and whatnot back in the, Renaissance ages and whatnot. And whatnot. Anything to steal here? I'm assuming we can steal all this shit once we, blast... Ooh, that's the doctor. Interesting. He's apparently weakened. He appears to be emitting some sort of stench. He's a level 20 trader with 8,918 armor and 10,000 fucking magic armor. Okay, so Fabrosi has more... Well, actually, he doesn't have more physical armor than the doctor. So what I could do is, before we talk to him, we can do Bone Cage, thereby increasing Fabrosi's magic or physical armor, and then going to town all over his butt. Are these guys all named after, like... Yeah. Was there Nurse Doe? Yeah, Nurse Doe, Nurse Ray, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Si, and all that stuff.
The nurse slinks right up to you and inhales deeply, then exhales with a sigh.
You smell unclean. Would you like to be clean?
Are you going to give me a sponge bath?
She flicks her long black tongue over cracked lips while staring unblinkingly. Her eyes reflect no light. They only consume.
These guys all elves? Why are the nurses like all elves?
The nurse spots you, then abruptly averts his gaze with a scowl.
Don't tempt me. The doctor will be displeased if I have my fun without asking. Go!
Alright, thanks. I can't take anything. Alright, that's great. This guy's... The doctor's like making no efforts to conceal himself.
In glee at the sight of you. His palms are slick with some oily substance. Do you faint at the sight of blood?
Do I look like I do?
And whispers, his voice hoarse with a desperate longing. Would you like to?
Are you asking me if I'd like to faint at the sight of blood? I don't understand the question. Alright, well, let's try to approach the doctor. Let's not get too close because I want to get Bone Cage on before we, you know, tussle with him and all that stuff. Alright, so now that our physical armor has been jacked up to the 9s and the game is fucking freezing. Unbelievable. Okay. No, wait. No. Okay. Alright. Fuck. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just retry this. Okay. It's still recording. Good. Just kind of scared that maybe the game really fucked up there, but no. Okay, so we're gonna do Bone Cage again now that I've and gotten past that. I don't know why the quick saves are taking so long these days. Or whatever.
How good of you to come. And you've brought my favorite person in the entire world. How are you, Lohse, dear?
Sabine, you wanna maybe get right behind the old doctor? Just in case we get the Royal Rumble started promptly. Sorry, can you guys not be part of the same group? Thanks. Bane, we'll have you... Actually, let's have you and Sabine... Sorry, you and Lohse be here. That way Fabrosi can cast his Dome of Protection or whatever.
It's odd, seeing you here among my things, my practice. Usually it's me who visits you.
He stumbles and coughs, then regains his composure. His eyes narrow malevolently.
I understand you've been very, very busy. You're welcome in my home in this plane, Lohse. But I don't remember inviting you to my little hideaway among the stars. Who do you think you are?
Advise him to choose his words carefully if he knows what's good for him. Stay silent, Lohse can handle this. You know what, Lohse? Go to town.
I have to say, Adramalik, you don't look too good.
He winces and recoils, then quickly regains his composure.
Come, Lohse. After all we've been through, you must know better than to test me like this.
Maybe once, before I cut you off from your precious candles. Did it hurt when I snuffed them out? Did you feel the loss of each one as their power fell away from you? How does it feel, Adramalik, to be as small and powerless as you make the rest of us feel?
Shut up! Shut up!
Such disrespect. I'd be a bit friendlier if I were you. But then again, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I'm still going to destroy you.
Stay away from me. Stay where you are.
What is it? Stay away or stay where you are? Which one is it?
You should have stayed away from me.
Damn right.
Lohse puts a hand to her weapon. She glows with cold fire. Her radiance fills the room. She looks to you.
Ready, Chief?
Tell her you're right behind her. Tightly whisper for her to wait. This might not be the right time. Really? What are we gonna do? Postpone this? Absolutely not. We're right behind you, Lohse.
I have given you everything. The powers of the gods. Freedom from their relentless demands. Everything I had, I laid at your feet. And you react to me with this anger. This hatred. It defies logic. It defies explanation.
You know what else defies explanation? That giant barrel that just appeared behind you.
There's nothing left I can do for you, Lohse. Nothing but feel sorry for you. And that I certainly do. But make no mistake, this changes nothing. You are mine. Mine and mine alone. I don't need your consent. I only need your soul.
Kind of wonder if maybe I should actually have Sabine not hiding. Okay, so we're about to enter what I assume will be a Royal Rumble. So let's have Sabine, I don't know, maybe not being hiding. That way she gets to... I'm assuming she's going to have a higher initiative than the Doctor. Yeah, okay, so the Doctor's got 37. Lohse has... Sorry, Sabine has 43. Lohse 30. Fabrosi... Alright, so it's most likely going to be Sabine, the Doctor, Fane, and then Lohse and Fabrosi, assuming the nurses aren't involved, which I'm assuming they will be. I'm assuming the entire house is going to turn against us. Alright, well, if that's the case, then I think I want Sabine to actually be the first one to go, rather than, you know, take that extra bonus damage from Gorilla, I think? Is it talents? No, she doesn't actually have Gorilla. Okay, never mind then. It's no point in having her sneak.
I'm so very disappointed in you.
Okay.
Lohse. Look what you've made me do. Bad, bad girl, Lohse.
Okay.
I shall have to teach you a lesson.
Is a drama like female? It has boobs. I'm not complaining. It's just definitely got a very feminine figure to everything. Alright, well, not great, I'm not gonna lie. So we want to reduce her armor, or we could go for Nurse Doe. You know what? I think Fabrosi's got a drama leak, so let's go after Nurse Doe with Sebille. We'll do the old chicken dance. There we go. And then the old chicken dance. Fantastic. And I guess we can actually have Sebille get over here for the impending tussle with the doctor. With Sebille, that is. Fane, you're up next. I think... What is the drama like weak to? Earth and poison. Interesting. Well, I don't know if we can really do much with a drama leak or with the Fane right now. The nurses have turned against us as expected, but it's gonna take them a little while to get to us, I think. So what I'll do is I'll actually do what I should be doing, Flaming Tongues. Are they weak to fire by any chance? I'm kind of hoping that they are. Nope, they are fairly resistant to fire. That may have been a stupid thing to do, but oh well. I'm nothing if not stupid. Alright, a drama leak is... Right. Not super strong against fire, but, you know, not weak either. So we'll do that. Okay, I wasn't expecting the reflection of damage and all that crap, but oh well. Let's have you guys do some extra fire damage too. Nurse me. Do all these nurses have like weak physical armor? Appears that they do. Great. And I kind of don't like this fire cloud that's in our faces right now. That's gonna go in 2 turns. Alright, shit, when did Sebille get so damaged? Crap. Alright, well let's do that, and then let's also give Armor Frost, I think. No, let's do Soothing Cold so that we can have Fabrosi with a little bit of armor back. And then let's do Armor Frost on Lohse. Or sorry, on Sebille rather, sorry. And then you know what, let's get rid of this fucking Flame Cloud. Will that actually go away with the rain? It does not. You make me sad. Alright, you know what? We don't need to worry too much because I think we can pretty much take care of this with Fabrosi. Opportunist, walk it off. Savage, Sortilege. It's gonna take you 2 turns to get there. Let's have you Phoenix Dive instead, Fabrosi. Gonna cause a fire there, but that's fine. And then we're going to do Overpower, which should destroy her armor. Fantastic. Fortunately, can't knock her down or anything, which is kind of a shame right now because we don't have the AP. Fuck. Alright, well, let's give Dome Protection on these guys. Yeah, it's good. There you go. Alright, Nurse C. What do you see? Oh, you rat bastard. Nurse La. Fucking elves. Hey, Drama Lake has her own special portrait thing. Interesting. Well, I was kind of hoping that we could have, you know, knocked her down or something, but apparently not. Thanks. Cursed Fireball. Uh-oh. Fabrosi's magic armor is gone. And so is Sebille's. Shit. Alright. Not great. When did Fabrosi use his other thing? His other source thing? We could actually do Forced Exchange on a Drama League, which could be interesting. I believe a Drama League is not immune to whatchamacallit. Could actually chloroform her, which could be interesting. Alright, well, let's chloroform her and then have Sebille go on into the thing there so that she can get some more armor back, which I think might be a good idea. Fane, I can have you time warp, which actually might have been a good idea to, for Fabrosi, now that I think about it, but... Alright, fair enough. Nurse Doe's almost dead. Not quite, though. Once she moves, she should be annihilated. And I'm assuming all these nurses are pretty much the same in terms of their resistances and all that stuff. Alright, good to know. Good to know. You could also give some haste to these guys, which could be a good idea. But I think Pyroclastic Eruption should do a crap ton of damage against every one of these guys. But we kind of need the sight there. Alright, so we won't be able to hit Nurse Doe or Nurse C, which isn't great. Kind of wondering if maybe this might do it. Possibly, I think. Nurse C is, again, not really in range, or in sight, rather, which is kind of a shame. And I think if we move this way, we might not be able to hit them. Okay, Nurse Me is also kind of blocked. Alright. Just some very fine-tuned adjustments here. Okay, I think that's about the most we can really do. Possibly, although... Fuck it, you know what? Let's go for it. This might actually kill a Drumalik. Yep. Wow. Okay. Son of a bitch! Fuck. Oh no, I was kind of hoping we could do some more, I don't know, better damage or make it more dramatic, but no, apparently that's not happening anytime soon. Alright, well, Drumalik is dead. That's pretty funny, I gotta say. Let's go ahead and maybe Thunderstorm might be a good idea against these guys. Except it won't hit all of them. It'll hit a lot of them, but not all of them. Okay, so this way it'll hit 4. That, it'll hit 3, so we want to maximize that as much as possible. So let's go ahead and do 4 as opposed to the 3. Alright. See these assmongers get completely annihilated. Fantastic. Fabrosi, can you please... Okay, you can't really... How about from over here? He's taking a fair bit of damage, but I think for the most part we should be okay. Kind of hoping that would kill, but fair enough. Alright, you know what? The whole having a shield thing is working out really well for Fane and Lohse, it appears. Yep. Not so much for Sebille, because she doesn't have a shield. And surprisingly not that well for Fabrosi either. But then again, I guess... Fabrosi and Sebille were the ones closest to Adramalik during the initial parts of the melee. Sebille, let's see if maybe we can get you behind Nurse La? No, let's have you annihilate Nurse C. Yeah. Get in over this side and then just throwing knife his butt. He's dead. So dead, in fact, that he's become part of the column there. And then let's have you go after Nurse La, I think. Right, so that's considered behind. Not bad, not amazing. Thankfully, she does not appear to be interested in Sebille. Kind of wonder if maybe I should, maybe I should have tried fighting Drumalik without snuffing out all those candles. But of course, I don't actually know if it's possible to fight a Drumalik without the candles. But, right, so that should, I think, actually hit both of them. And hit Sebille as well, which is kind of surprising. Nice. Stunned. Great. Annihilate. Fantastic. Alright, just one last one Seville. Let's have you have an incarnate help us out. Incarnate, if you could be so kind as to annihilate the last nurse over there. Great, but not good. Good, but not great, or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, Fabrosi, I guess get over there and then see if we can knock them over. Alright, well, I mean... Guess get in a little closer if you can. There you go. Well, not quite, but you know what? Doesn't really matter, because Sibylla's got the case. Sibylla, did you just... try to hit the incarnate? Are you a team killer, Sibylla? Is that what you're trying to tell me, that you're a fucking disgusting team killer? Unbelievable. I don't want to give Fane the kill. Lohse? I guess you got this with your lightning bolt, right? Fan-fucking-tastic. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, well, that fight wasn't all that difficult. Mostly because of Fane's pyroclastic eruption, which is always amazing. Unsurprisingly, I guess. It is the, it is a full source magic or whatever. Alright, Lohse? How you feeling there, girl?
An odd-looking young woman, a woman you now know better than almost anyone, is staring intently before you. Fingers curled rigidly at her sides. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks. Then, suddenly clear. She blinks. Her bright blue eyes, bluer than you've ever seen them, shine with life.
Hey. Hey. It's over. I'm free. I'm free.
Yeah, apparently so is your incarnate.
I'm free.
Ask her what it feels like finally being free of him. Tell her she's never looked better. She's positively shining. Tell her you should move on. There's plenty still ahead of you. How does it feel?
She goes silent, listening.
You know, I think maybe I was wrong before. That I could just get rid of him. I can still hear something deep down. Like an echo, really. An echo of a whisper.
Okay. Uh-oh, that's not good.
And if I choose to listen...
She pauses, one ear cocked, and frowns.
It gets louder. And if I choose not to listen...
She cocks her head the other way, brow furrowed, then breaks into a huge smile.
I can't really hear it at all. I guess that's a new kind of freedom. Maybe not the freedom to be alone, but the freedom to choose which company to keep.
She smiles and steps forward, her heat like a warm breeze, her smell like earth and leaves, and leans in to whisper in your ear.
What ear?
I choose me. And I choose you. I choose us.
Are we Pokemon?
She leans back, her face shining, eyes dancing, radiating freedom, love, joy itself.
Wait, I must know. Am I a Pokecho?
So, now that my voice is mine again, want to hear a song?
Tell her you'd love to. Tell her another time. There's still plenty to do before you can rest. Sure, let's hear your song.
Come to me, the night is dark. Come to me, the night is long. Sing for me, I'll sing along. Sing for me, oh sing for me. Sway with me, we'll make them scream. Dance with me, we'll make them bleed. Sing for me, I'll sing along. Sing for me, oh sing for me. Listen, do you hear it? Listen, do you feel it? Listen, I'm calling you. Listen, you do know me. Listen, swing and roll me. Listen, I'm calling you. Listen, do you hear it? Listen, do you feel it? Listen, I'm calling you. Listen, you do know me. Listen, swing and roll me. Listen, I'm calling you. Listen, do you hear it? Listen, do you feel it? Listen, I'm calling you. Listen, you do know me. Listen, swing and roll me. Listen, I'm calling you.
Wow. Okay. Lohse? Let's never do that again. I'm just kidding. That was actually pretty cool. I like that. One thing I've always liked about this game, like just for the entire thing, one thing that I've constantly liked about this game was the music. And that was no exception. Very nice. Although, yeah, well, not although, the spiritual, like, summoning and all that stuff definitely helped a lot, too. That was pretty cool. I liked it.
I love that song, you know. But I'm not even sure who wrote it. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was one of the voices. Maybe a bit of both.
She smiles slyly, hums a little melody. Nothing you've heard before.
I guess it's time to start on some new material. Now, onward.
She stops short, mid-stride. Her eyes go wide.
Ask her what's wrong. Is the demon back? Look around. What is she seeing? Is the demon back?
It's not... I see them all. Thousands of them. Thousands of planes. Thousands of demons. Millions of souls. Lost souls. So many trapped. So many doomed. Like I was. Like I was.
She shakes her head, eyes squeezed shut.
Someone needs to help them. Someone like us. Someone like me.
Great. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so before we end the episode, oh, key to the chest in the doctor's house. Nice. I'm actually going to loot all their dead bodies. Aha. Look at that. Fantastic. 1,000 mice, really? Fuck. Widower's locket, joyous ring, giant venomous thing, doctor's house key, etc, etc. Alright, so let me loot the rest of the dead bodies before we end the episode. And we're also gonna loot Nurse Doe. In between episodes, I will actually be absorbing their source, or at least the ones that do not have ghosts attached to them. Pillow. Yeah, I don't need that shit. We'll take this though, for Sibyl and all the other stuff. Alright, so let's end the episode off here. We'll come back tomorrow, and then we will continue on. That was actually a pretty fun fight, although a little underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of wonder if perhaps we should have tried fighting him, you know, at his full strength without the candles and all that stuff snuffed out. But again, since I don't know if it was necessary or whatever, so maybe we didn't have a choice. But anyways, yeah, let's leave this off here for now and continue tomorrow. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.